Hello and welcome to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crollo, a free online cloud-based application. Now, as you already know, we are inside the dashboard after we have signed in the application, and what I want to show you and what we want to show you in this video and lecture is how you can customize and edit in more depth your templates and your projects. So for the sake of this example, we will choose a Facebook post type of template. We will choose one of the templates that we have, for example this one, and what we want to show you in this actual video is how you can insert different elements and how you can edit in more depth your template so that it gets the best fit for your needs. Okay, so you already know how to select the elements from our previous lectures. It's very easy to edit the elements. You have seen how to edit text. You just select the text. You can choose, you will have some options for the text that will open in the left side in the text box. Okay, you can choose the font. You can choose if you want the text to be bold, italic, so different effects for the text. Okay, you can change the size and everything like that, and you can change the font color. Maybe you want yellow, okay, in this case. And also you will have some other options in the menu like the transparency. You can see that it gets changed. The layering, the duplication, or just remove the element at all. Okay, so this is how you edit the text. Now let's choose a different element. This is a standard element. You cannot edit a lot of things for it. You can change the color. It's an object. Okay, the transparency, the layering, you can rotate the element, flip horizontally, flip vertically, duplicate it and delete it. So this is what you can do with this type of element, like with stickers, shapes, because this is an object, and other things like that. Okay, the background itself, it's a colored background, so you can only change the color if you want to. Let's say that we want this gray color, and that's about it. Okay, so this is how you edit the text, different shapes, and the background. Okay, now if you look in the left side menu, you will see that we have the option to add photos. We can choose 3 photos, and when we want to add the photo, we just select the photo and it will be edited. It will be added to the editor. Okay, and we can do with the photo whatever we want. You will see that when a photo is selected, we will have the photo options. The photo box options will appear with the different types of effects. You can choose different types of effects from here. We have also more advanced effects. You can play around with the brightness, with the contrast. For any sort of element, you'll have this type of effects. Okay, so these are the special effects that we have for photos. Vignette effect if you want to, and other things like that. Now, other things that you can do with the photos and the other elements, you can rotate them, you can resize them, okay, and you can delete them, what we will actually do. Then we have the option, if we go back in the left side menu, to play around with our background. We can either choose photos, patterns, colors, or our own uploads. Okay, and I will show you in a different lecture how you can manage your own uploads so you have them very well organized. So this is what we can do with our backgrounds. We can add different text. You have seen already how to use the add photo text function in a different lecture, but we can add normal text. And we also have some very cool templates if you look in the left side menu here, like this one. Okay, and we have this type of cool templates that we can add with text as well. Let's delete these ones, and these are editable as well. For example, let's insert 30 off, and this is an editable element, and you can see that basically this is a group. This is a single object as a group, and you have the option here to ungroup it. Okay, and when you ungroup it, you can see that you have different elements that you can edit one by one. So this is basically this is the secret of this text that you will see here in the left side of these text templates, because they have different types of elements inside that text template, like normal objects, text, illustrations, and so on. Now let's delete this one. Okay, so this is how you use the text functions. And we also have objects, and in the case of objects, we have subcategories. Okay, we have these types of objects. We have icons, Also, you can filter them by category. We have illustrations, some of them paid, some of them free. We have lines, we have borders, we have stickers, and basically in the stickers category we also have sets of stickers. You can see that we have this small thumbnail here that shows us how many stickers are in this subcategory. For example, this one. Let's choose one so you can see it. It's pretty fun, right? Let's delete it. And we also have frames. We have different frames or masks. So this is how the objects section works. Now another thing, and this is the last option that we have in the menu, is the My Files section. If we go to My Files, you can see here that you have different options. Right now you can see the files that I've personally uploaded and that we have uploaded. You can see all of them here. And you will see that you have other options as well here, like fonts. You can upload your own fonts, but we will discuss about that in a different lecture. Purchased elements from Crollo, because you have seen that you can purchase elements, and favorites if you have selected any favorites elements. Now let's go back to uploads. And basically here in the upload section, you will see that you also have folders, so you can organize all of your uploads in different folders if you want to. Okay, you can upload images here, different elements and so on that you can use in your designs. Now basically this is how you customize and edit your templates and your projects and your graphic designs in Crollo. It's not a big deal. As you can see, it's actually very easy and intuitive, and I hope that you have understood in main lines how you can do it. Now thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in the next video. And hello and welcome to our next video and lecture from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crollo. Now, in previous lectures, we have talked about how you can create social media posters. You have seen exactly how you can edit your and customize your designs. And now in this short lecture, we want to show you exactly how you can customize and edit and add different elements to your designs. It's not a big deal. It's very easy to manage them, but we want to have like a short walkthrough with you through all of the functions that you have in terms of elements and how to use them, so that it will be easier for you to customize your designs. So for the purpose of this lecture and example, we will choose a Facebook post that we want to edit. As an example, let's say that it's this one for the Black Friday sale. Okay, and as you already know, we have different elements here that we can play with. We have text elements, we have shapes, and we have many other types of elements. Okay, different shapes, objects, and other things. Now basically, where are the elements that we can manage? They can be found in the left side menu of the screen, where you can see the mouse cursor right now. So the elements that you'll probably play with the most, because photos, it's easy to insert them. You have seen already how you can do that. Okay, you just go in the photos category. You can upload your own photos, or you can use free photos. Okay, and the photos themselves are an element. As you can see, they have options. They can be rotated, they can be resized, they can be cropped, and they have many functions. Okay, but most of the elements that you will probably want to use in your designs are found in the objects category. So click on the objects category, and you will see that we have shapes, we have icons, illustrations, lines, borders, stickers, and frames. So first of all, we have the shapes. The ones which have the free watermark obviously are free. And the only thing that you have to do in order to use them in your design is to click on them, and they will appear in your canvas on your editor, right? And then you can edit them. And each of the shapes or of the elements that you have will have some options that you will see them here in this menu. You already know how to use and customize these options from previous lectures. I will delete this shape now, and you can scroll down to see all of the shapes that you can have for free or paid ones. Then we also have icons, and we have free icons. We also have paid icons. And let me show you an example. Let's say that we want to insert this type of icon. Okay, we can customize it. Let's say that we want a green one. Okay, a dark green, blue, whatever. Okay, so the whole idea is that you can customize it. The same thing for this one. Colors, you can use green. Okay, so this is how you use an icon, how you insert it. Then we have illustrations, and we have paid ones, and I think we also have free ones if we look for them. Anyway, you can see the price for the illustrations here in the small watermark in the right lower corner. Then we have lines, different types of lines that we can insert. Okay, change their color, edit them. Then we have borders. Borders are similar to frames. Okay, stickers, and stickers come in sets, in different sets. Okay, each set of stickers, you'll see they have a number in the right top corner. That's the number of stickers that you'll find in that set. So they come like in themes. Okay, for example, the Be Cool theme sticker set, and we have different stickers with this character. Okay, and you just click on them and it will be inserted. Let's delete it. And then we have frames. Okay, and inside the frames we can put photos. You just have to drag a photo there. For example, we put it. Okay, and this is how a frame looks like. Pretty neat, right? Let's delete this one. So this is how you can manage your objects. You can also upload objects, as you have seen. Okay, you go in My Files and you upload your own objects, elements, and so on, and insert them and edit them, like photos, for example, or icons or other things like that. Okay, so it's pretty easy, not hard at all, and we hope that this lecture was helpful for you. Thank you very much, and we are looking forward to see you in the next video. Hello and welcome back to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crollo, a free cloud-based app. Now in this lecture I want to show you, and we want to share with you, a very cool small tactic or method of, let's say, giving different purposes to your design, or using your design for different marketing activities, like posting the same design or a linear design on Facebook, using it in your banners on your website, okay, using them in your flyers that you use offline and other things like that, okay. And Crollo has a very nice and neat function for that, and I will show you an example. We will use also a Facebook post for this example. Let me choose a category. Let's say that this is the final version of our graphic design. Now something which can be very useful for you, the Facebook post is 940 pixels with 788 pixels, is the resize function. If we click on the resize function, you will see that we have some options here to automatically resize our graphic designs for different purposes. Now this is very useful because we don't have to go again and again every time we want to resize a design, to adapt all the elements, okay, to put in a different resolution or other things like that. It will work automatically from the resize design function. And for example, let's say that we want to use our design for marketing materials. We select the marketing materials category. We select the flyer. Once size selected, we can also select, let's say, event for postcards. We have two size selected, and then we just press the button resize, and it will automatically resize our design for the both options, okay, for the flyer and for the postcard. And we just have to click on the resize button here. Okay, let's allow it. So we just click on the resize button, and you will automatically see that it will open new canvases for us and resize them for us, okay. Obviously we will have to edit them and customize them a little bit, but it will automatically transfer them in that type of editor, okay. The resolution will be changed automatically. That's the whole point. So this can be a very useful functions for many of you who work in marketing. Definitely take a look at this, use this in your advantage to make your work much more easier. Thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in the next. Hello and welcome to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphics using Crollo, a free cloud-based application. Now, in the previous lectures and videos, you have seen exactly how to use different functions of Crollo, how to create and customize your graphic designs, and now we want to share with you how you can upload your own elements to use in your designs so that you can customize them even better to fit better your needs and the purposes of the design, and basically how you can do that to manage them easier, how to organize them easier, so that you can always access them in a very efficient manner. So for the purpose of this example, we will choose to create, let's say, a social media post. It doesn't matter exactly what type of, let's say, folder or template, what type of template we are actually going to choose. Let's say that we are choosing this one, Cyber Monday. Now you will see in the left side menu that you have a section which is called My Files. What I want you to do is go ahead in My Files, and you will see here that you can upload different things like images, elements. Okay, you can see here that I have images, different icons. You can also upload fonts, but this is for a different lecture. You can see your purchased elements and your favorite elements. Okay, now in the upload section, you can see that it's very easy to upload an image. Okay, you just go ahead, select something from your computer. Let's say that we select this image, we open it, it will be uploaded automatically. Okay, and you'll see that you have some sections here: folders, my covers, and files which are not in folders and that we can manage. Okay, and if you click on manage them, you will see all the files which are not in folders. Okay, you can check them, you can add them in a new folder. It's very easy. You can delete them if you want to. Okay, it works very simple. Now let me close this window. So what you can do, for example, it's add a new folder, let's say images. Okay, and for example, let's say that we want to put this new image that I've uploaded in the images folder so we can find it easier. Okay, we just drag and drop it there. Very simple. All the images, we just drag and drop them there. Okay, we can do another folder which is called, let's say, icons, and all the icons, we put them in the icons folder, so it's easier for us in the future to access them, right? Let's put the images in images. So this is how it works. Very simple. Okay, if we click on a specific folder, it will redirect us. We can see what elements we have in this folder. We can upload images now directly in this folder. We can delete them if we want to, and we can close the folder. Okay, it's very easy. It's just like a file manager on your computer. Okay, but it's very useful to use these functions of organization, because you will be much more efficient in finding the elements that you need when you are creating your graphics design. Now, I know this was simple, but I hope it was helpful for you. We thank you very much for your attention, and we are looking forward to see you in the next lecture and video. Hello and welcome to our next lecture and video from this course on how to create graphic designs using Crollo, a free cloud-based app. Now, in previous lectures, I have showed you exactly how you can manage your files, how to edit and customize your graphic designs, and how to do many other things. Now, one last thing that we want to show you in this lecture is how you can upload and use your own fonts so that you can create texts which are even a better fit for your graphic designs. If you will go inside Crollo, you will select a template to edit. Let's say you want to create a social media post like we are doing in this example here. In the left side menu, you will have a section My Files, which you already know about. In this section My Files, you will have a section Fonts. If you go in the font section, you will have the possibility to upload a font. Now, many of you maybe wonder where you can find different fonts that you can use to create different types of graphic designs, and that you can use to add a specific type of text that you want to your graphic designs. Where it's very simple, you have to go on Google and you have to look for free fonts, and you will find plenty of sites that will give you fonts. You can also look for premium fonts which are paid, but you will have obviously to pay for them, but you can download them and use them. You will have license for them after all. Okay, for example, I've went on Google and searched for the purpose of this example for free fonts, and I got these free fonts, cool free fonts from this website 1001fonts.com, and you can see here different types of fonts, okay, and how they will look like. And for the sake of this example, we will select one of them to download it and to put it into Crollo, okay, to upload it there. Now let's select one of the fonts here, and let me scroll down. and okay, we have this one, Degrassi. We already downloaded it on our computer. What we want to do is go in the downloads folder. We can see it here. We dearchivate it, okay, in the Degrassi folder. And then we go back to Crollo. We select the option upload font. We go in the download section. We find the folder with the unzipped font. We select it. We select the font. In this case, we select the main one. Open. And bear with me for a couple of seconds. Okay, and here is the font, right? Now, if we'll go in the text section and we want to add a heading text, for example, you will see that we will find Degrassi here. Let me just go up. My uploaded fonts, Degrassi. Okay, very, very simple. And let's write something cool. Okay, so this is it, cool, right? Let's make it on a bigger size. This is how it looks. Pretty nice. So this is how you upload and use a new font. It's pretty simple. It's a great way to give like a personal touch to your graphic designs, to use the fonts that really fit your style. So this is it. This is what we wanted to share with you in this short lecture and video, how you can upload your own fonts and use them to give a personal touch to your graphic designs and to create them in a better fit for your purpose. Thank you again for watching, and we are looking forward to see you in our other lectures and